So what's the second step of a good, consistent sales process, an effective one, Jason? We understood from yesterday that uncovering need is the first one. All right, the second one I'll tell you is budget. Now, everybody thinks that budget means, does the customer have $1 in their jeans? No, wrong, fail, okay? First of all, tell you a secret. This is advanced stuff. I probably shouldn't be sharing it in this video, but I will anyway because it's the truth, and I say my highest value is the truth. It's the highest value. This is my tech company, by the way, Cold Start Tech. This is my workstation. That's why it's in the background anyway. Budget is created by you. It's not created by the money in the wallet of your prospective customer, okay, or how big their bank account is. They will go get money if they have to. They will go get a loan if they have to finance the purchase of the thing, if that's what they need, right? Need, remember that? So budget comes out of need, and budget is not, again, how much money do they have or how much even do I want to charge for this thing, although that is a factor, but how big is the problem that we're trying to solve here? That's really the question we want to get at. Can you see how this is totally different and leading you in a different direction than the features and benefits driven conversation you would have had? Right? Oh, look at this cup. It's dual insulated and it keeps things hot and cold and it's metal and it has this lovely blue color and wow, it's amazing, right? Who cares, right? Let's talk about budget after we've gotten need on the table. They admit that they have a problem that you can help solve. Okay, how big is it? Well, once again, guess what? If they say it, it's true. If you say it, you have to defend it. So what does that mean, Jason? It means me telling you, hey, you've got a $100,000 problem is nowhere near as effective as them going, oh, shoot, this problem's big. It's a $100,000 problem. You starting to feel me here? Where are we going with this? Okay? We're getting to building a picture in the prospect's mind of what kind of situation they're really in, because we all lie to ourselves and we all tell ourselves good pat on the back stories, everything's going to be fine and we're safe and whatnot, but that doesn't lead to movement. And in a sale, we need movement. We need an idea duplicated in that prospect's mind and for them to move into a decision to go ahead with the order. Okay? So budget. Second step of a consistent sales process. How big is the problem? What is it valued at in the prospect's mind? Now, some things like a mechanical process inside of a manufacturing company have a fairly straightforward method of figuring out how much that's worth. Other things like, hey, our marriage is going to fall apart if we don't get counseling and get this fixed. It's a little harder to grab onto that, but you can do it. And those things are almost without value. Like there's no amount of money that you could really pay to fix a marriage that's worth it, right? In a sense, that would be fair to that counselor if they were really good and you really wanted to be together, the two of you, right? You could never charge enough. So it's just something to think about. So budget is that second step of a consistent sales process. Figuring out with the prospect how big do they believe the problem is. And then we make our price. There's another secret again, probably giving away too much in this video, but I enjoy it, based on a percentage of that size of the problem. And so you have a minimum price that you're going to go to work for. Say it's $5,000. And you want the size of the problem, you know, that whatever the price is 5 to 10% of that size. So if we have a $50,000 problem, or a $100,000 problem, I'm good with a $5,000 price tag. A lot of people like those ratios. All right, that's a lot for right now. Just remember, the second step of a consistent sales process is uncovering the true budget of the situation, which comes out of information your prospect gives you. So, need and then budget. Those are our first two steps of a consistent sales process that are going to be really valuable for you. Start using them today. Like I said in the last video, when you start a sales conversation with somebody, get a pad of paper and write down need and write down budget underneath it and leave some space in between, and then ask them questions to start uncovering this stuff in that order. And when you have certainty as to, okay, I understand whether they need this thing or not, right? I understand the size of their problem. Then you know you can move on to the next step. This is Jason Kanigan from Sales on Fire. I'll see you in the next video.